Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I will demonstrate how I take pictures of my jewelry. For those who don't know, I am a full-time jewelry seller on Etsy, eBay and Amazon. And as you can see back there is all my products. In this video I will demonstrate how to take a picture of gemstone, synthetic gemstone that I'm reselling on on eBay and Etsy and all the platforms. So in here I have all my jewelry that I purchased from manufacturers at the jewelry shows, and I'm using this fair right here, which I invested $10,000, but I didn't start with this setup. I actually started with my phone. But anyway, in here I have a Canon DSLR, mirrorless, with a macro lens attached. And macro lens is the best lens for jewelry and usually for tiny stuff, tiny products. And as you can see right here, my gemstones, right, they are so tiny, and that we will have to use focus stacking. For those who don't know what is focus stacking, I'm sure you can find a lot of tutorial on YouTube, and yeah, it's pretty easy. You can do this with Lightroom or Photoshop. But anyway, let's start to. I'm going to show you how I take my video, right? So the first step, of course, I make sure the gemstone is clean, just the surface, so it will reduce, my working time. And then carefully place stone. Once I placed my stone on the box, I just start to take some picture and use the focus stacking technique. Focus stacking is actually pretty simple. It's just stacking multiple of pictures together to make one and sharp pictures at the end. So I just start to take pictures, focus on the front of the gemstones first, all the way to the back of the gemstones. I try to take as much picture as possible, to catch all the details needed for the final picture, especially on the corner like that. I make sure to be sharp, so when it is stacked together, it will look nice and sharp. The edge will look nice and sharp. But once I have all my pictures, it's time to start stacking them. For those who don't know, you can do this with Lightroom and Photoshop. This is going to be my first picture, right, for my listing, and I usually leave it like that and save it for later. I will edit it on Photoshop, which I'll show you a little bit later. The second shot, which is a little bit a side shot, like just to display this side, the side face of the gemstones. So I make sure that the surface that is close to me is as sharp as possible. So usually the second picture I really like don't go into detail as much as the first picture. So this software is quite convenient for me, and this is why I invested so much money on that. So my main idea was I can source like jewelry at the gem fair, quickly come back here, and then you know, start taking pictures and list them on my platform, right, or my website. So here I have my second shot that is done, shot like that to showcase the pavilion part of the gemstone. Alright guys, once I finished take all the pictures, I will adjust my pictures on Photoshop to create that, you know, like white background. So in here I created a template for myself, you know, just to get the same angle for all of my gemstones, right? So let me show you how I do it. So here is the shot that I previously, like I just shot right now, right? And I'm going to use this tool right here. I don't know, it's the object selection tool. Select it, select and mask, click OK. Then you just adjust it, you know, and try to be you know, as the same, you know, same angle as the previous one. Yeah, just like that. Right, even a little bit bigger. Just like that, I have like perfectly aligned. Once I have this aligned, I'll go to Topaz AI Photoshop. This is you know, an AI sharpening tool that is worth investing. Like you can see directly the, you know, the difference. It uses AI to sharpen the image, but anyway, you got what I mean, right? Once I have it on Photoshop AI, I'll just clean some spot that I need to be clean with my mixer brush. You know, some dirty spot like that. Yes. So yeah, just like that, it looks perfect. Once it is done, I'm going to adjustment, shadows and highlights. Like I'm trying to be as close, you know, the color as close as the gemstone itself, right? Just like once I have it done, I'm going to hit the Alt key on my keyboard and then just drag a gemstone, make it, and then flip it horizontally, just like that. Adjust a little bit, right? So when it is done, I'm going to create a gradient. Hit the G button. Once the gradient is done, I'm going to apply a blurry filter on the bottom layer, Gaussian blur right here, just like that. Actually, it's a little bit too blurry. So let's can adjust 3.8 for me. That's the perfect. I mean, there is no correct way of doing it, right? And yeah, like just like that, we have made our first picture, right? But anyway, we can add something to make it more outstanding, adding a color dodge, you know, to make your gemstone a little bit, give your gemstone a little bit more like shine, I guess, like just like that, I try to go over some white spot on the gemstone, so the shyness looks more natural, like those parts right here. And there you go. If you don't like it, you can adjust it, opacity right here. And there we go, we have our first picture done. So my second pictures will be actually having the size of the gemstone itself, which I will show you how I make it. Basically, this is simpler than the first shot. I'll make the same process. Same process, adjust it, align it with first shot, just like that. Go through Topaz AI once again. Oh, I made a mistake. I actually sharpened the wrong picture. So yeah, once I have done, and basically it's done. Alright guys, so we are basically have taken a shot of a gemstone, and I do this like every day, actually putting the workout, and I have a lot more gemstone to take pictures of. But here you can see the result, final result. This is going to be the first picture, right? And then the second picture with the details on, and a little bit of a side picture and bottom picture, and of course we will add a video. So guys, if you like this video, if you find this helpful, please subscribe to my channel.